Sige lang.
Student athlete serves as role models to many students as they are able to balance both academics and sports. But have you ever wondered, what do they have to really deal with and go through? Today we're going to conduct an interview in order to find out the difficulties of being a student athlete. To find possible solutions in alleviating or if not, eliminating this stress for them.
Good day, Master. Please introduce yourself.
I am Luis Carlos San Juan from grade 11 Blessed Order at Kosminski of Biala.
Okay, we have a few interview questions.
Go.
So, for the first question, how is your relationship with your family?
My relationship with my family is good. It's like any other happy family. We have a strong bond with each other.
Do you consider your home a place where you feel most comfortable as a student athlete? How? Describe.
Yes, of course. Other than my house has a bed for me to rest, my parents are very supportive in my addiction to sports and also in my academics. And that's all.
What are the expectations for you as a student athlete?
Well, first of all, as an athlete, they want me to excel in sports and of course enjoy it and have fun. But also because they prioritize my academics first, they want me to balance it well so that I can reach the honors in my batch.
As a student athlete, which do you prioritize more, studies or sports? Why?
Of course, studies because I can play basketball any time of the day I want. But studies only comes there once in my life, so I have to take it seriously because it will be the one to create paths for me in the future.
What do you do to balance your time in both academics and sports?
Time management. I just separate the tasks that I have to do. I do some of my tasks during recess and lunch, and sacrifice my hunger so that when I get home, I will be able to rest a while to be able to accomplish my other academic tasks.
What are the things that hinder you in balancing them?
The tons amount of schoolwork given by the teachers and the projects, and of course the requirements that I have to accomplish. And because I have training every day, the time that I come home is very late. So I only have limited time to finish and accomplish all that I need to do for the next day.
How much time do you think you have to finish both all your tasks and your regular training?
I think I only have limited time, like I said, because I need 8 hours of sleep so that I will be energized for the next school day.
How much gravity do academic activities and training impose on your sleeping schedule?
Really heavy because there are times that I do not sleep or only sleep 1 to 2 hours in order for me to accomplish everything that I need or at least make a lot of progress.
Given your perceived difficulty in being a student athlete, how much do you still want to persevere in this kind of life?
Being a student athlete may be difficult, but it doesn't stop me from playing the sport that I love while also being academically inclined and excelling in every subject that I take in the school.
For the last question, if you were to alleviate the stress you experience as a student athlete, how would you deal with it?
Just time management. If I will be able to lessen the schoolwork given by the teachers, it would really benefit me much because it will help me give ample time to rest my mind and body.
Okay, that's it. Thank you for your answers.
Thank you very much.
A student athlete, therefore, can primarily alleviate stress by retaining headlight relationships. The need for relational integrity at home implied the dependence of not only student athletes for questions related to family. The familial relationship is one of the unseen backbones of student athletes in their strive or fight or struggle. For questions related to family, the familial relationship is one of the unseen backbones. The familial relationship is one of the unseen backbones of student athletes in their strive The health of the relationships at home primarily determines a student athlete's capacity to accommodate both sports and academics. There are expectations that are to be kept up with goals and achieved such that the status of the balance of academics and sport and the state of home is in harmony. Academics are much more pivotal in the lives of student athletes than their respective sports. No matter their mastery, as it would seem that the former can unlock more paths for them in the future than the latter can. In the effort of trying to balance both, student athletes go the extra mile in segregating priorities such that everything is done with efficiency.
1, 2, 3, go.
The biggest obstacle in balancing both academics and sports for student athletes is schoolwork, particularly the lavish amounts of it and the deadly deadlines set in the dates that are almost inconvenient for them. Schoolwork also reduces the amount of time that they can get, which significantly hampers them performance in both academics and sports. Increasing the amount of already limited sleep of student athletes in any sort of manner can significantly boost their vitality and capacity to balance both academics and sports. Rest, which is frequently an overlooked essential need of students, is one of the most powerful solutions regardless of amount or frequency. Moreover, personal desires in making do with student athletes. When an athlete commits to any sport, any of the best means necessary are taken, which includes scholarly excellence for some cases.
Student athlete therefore can alleviate stress by having healthy relationships. The need for relational integrity is implied by the dependence of student athletes for such relationships, with the number one priority being academics. Proper management of time, effort, and attention is paramount to success in both academics and sports. Likewise, it is also paramount to their success in their battle against stress. The part of the school and concerned organizations, the mitigation of stress for student athletes can be helped by lessening the burdens they are currently carrying at a minimal degree. This way, possible anxieties about schoolwork or grades can be lessened, and therefore stress can also be lessened. All in all, student athletes can cope better with their academics by lessening as much stress as possible. Which is caused by the burdens they carry and is to be done by all parties concerned, including themselves, their friends, the family, and the sport organization.